About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, there's no room for error. They're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen, every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
That's bad presentation.
And
made it feel real.
Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
About to get started here, Xavier Edwards now at the plate. So we're off and running in Game 3. Ball. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Stays alive.
Fucking.
And it's fouled off.
Fucking nerves again. Fucking nerves.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Let that go.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, center fielder, Jacob.
And now the center fielder, Jacob
Yeah, it was.
Marcy.
You ain't lying there, Tony. Oh, shit.
Foul ball there.
My nerves.
This one in the air, right field.
That's what I was trying to do.
That's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
That's how you hit. Come on, Morel.
Ball one, no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Bader has a beat.
To the wall again. It's a fucking stadium.
Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Come on, Owen.
Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Early. Strider, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020.
That was fucking gone if I wasn't early.
Expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Oof.
1 run across in the frame so far.
That was going, Tony. I wasn't early.
Game 3 of the wild card series.
Oh.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
You know how tough it was to take that fucking pitch? That's what I needed.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
That's what I need.
Woo! He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Connor Norton.
All right,
the
coach.
next up for the Marlins. And that one is in the dirt. And that's
Connor been quiet. Ooh.
Casey on second. Lopez at first. 2 out of the inning. Inside.
Oh.
And now the bases are loaded.
Batting 8th, catcher Liam Hicks.
Pitcher's getting frustrated. Come on, throw me a meatball.
That one pulled foul.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, what the fuck is going on with these
Really
poles?
going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
No.
Popped in the air.
Yes.
Out to shallow
That'll work.
center. Base hit. The second run scores.
I didn't mean to
It's
do
a
that, but that'll work.
2-run single, and they're up by 4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible
Coach Tony.
to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That would tie him up, but still
The new
able to guide it
Marlins
into the
manager.
outfield somehow.
And here is Heriberto Hernandez.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Oh, you'd have walked the dog on that.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Come on.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into the outfield.
No. I wouldn't come home. I wouldn't.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money.
That was a hell of a
Excellent tag by the
fucking
catcher,
throw.
And the inning ends on an awesome play.
All right, I gotta take my time pitching.
Back here in Atlanta, and on
Stop
the hill,
aiming the ball,
Jansen
pitch.
Jump. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance.
Yeah, Toad, that was a hell of a fucking throw, man.
I'm going to be looking for
I can't knock that.
Does he
That was a good
have
play.
a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Hold up. Let me move my chair closer here.
Middle outside.
Feel like I'm struggling to pitch.
Swing,
There we go.
ball.
Get to that.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Woo.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. So they got their work cut out for the
We win this
down 8
one.
busload
We might play the
already
first
this
one in Chicago.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby.
I know
He
you
wants
wanna see
hitters
that
put together
serious.
quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Front door slider.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the
Take your
umpire's
time.
calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the
Nasty.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Drake Baldwin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone. The ball's 2 strikes.
Ah, I released that too early.
And that's got extra bases written all over it.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. I released it too
Safely
early.
into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball
I gotta
game.
let the replay go. Give my pitcher a break.
There's a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Riley with a homer in his last game. And a swing.
There it is.
Down on strikes. That ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-0.
Straight filth. Yeah, so let's get it going, baby. Hey, Vaughn, what you scared of now?
Decisive third game of
You
the
be seeing
wild card
ghosts or
round.
something.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. High fly ball.
I didn't get enough of that.
Takes it in for the out. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Rip.
Oh, why?
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason.
Light
Pull the
tower.
right strings. They might build a statue of you
Power.
someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too
For
hard.
Marcy,
and right
son.
at someone.
Ain't nothing
You're
nice.
looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
I don't know what it is.
in the box as
My
he
timing
fouls off the
is
first pitch.
off.
Ball.
But my vision's good. Timing's off.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it
Yes!
is out of here.
For Marcy, son.
So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Coach Tony.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
Uh-oh.
And it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel.
Thought he was going to leave that up.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series.
Come on, Morel.
Tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Traded. Got 43 pitches. Oh, I should have. Oh.
In time, the 2-3
I thought I seen something different.
Marlins add another with the solo shot. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Wild Card.
That was my bad,
Series
Tony. I
on
thought
the
I seen
show.
something different.
First, one pitch and one out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Middle outside.
Breathe.
Outside.
Not breathing.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, designated hitter.
Ike one.
Low middle.
These low ones, I gotta work on.
Overhand curve.
I be leaving them up.
Just.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Middle outside.
Two down, nobody on.
Front door slider. Ah, couldn't get it.
The extra bases. Makes the turn and
At least we're giving up a double on 2 outs.
He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his
Come on,
grill,
coach.
he was thinking extra bases.
Gotta watch
Really
this
nice
dude.
job
He's
of getting
sneaky.
the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
That's why I'm pitching like that.
Outside.
Gotta fix my chair.
Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since
There
you're
we
heading
go.
to count 1-2. Don't miss
Don't
in
fuck
the
up the
zone,
throw.
'cause that's where you can get hurt.
Tosses to first. That's the third out. One left for Atlanta. It's 5-0.
Whoo!
New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Owen Casey. He was late there, strike one.
I don't know.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Comes up empty. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bryce Elder, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Smith Shawver getting loose as well.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing.
I'm fucking up.
That's a strikeout.
Can't get my chair right.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today.
I get in score position one more time. They're pulling him.
Without having plenty of confidence in it. However, they've gotten to him for a lot of offense early.
See, we get the angle right now.
Something new.
The 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way. And that
Power
pitch did a
swing,
good
2-0.
job to
2-0
straighten
pitch,
him up a
power
bit.
swing. We going
Mission
for it all.
accomplished.
2 fucking early.
The 2-1. This one in the air, right field.
Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Fuck.
Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the
Connor
Marlins.
Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Connor Norby.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ball.
Oh.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah.
That
Fuck.
one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Miami, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy in position. One up, one down.
He was all over that
Yeah, he was.
fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Slider. Middle center.
Sharp ground. That's through for a base hit.
You bitch.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Braves.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Fuck.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gotta be careful here.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-1.
I knew it.
Drive out
I
towards
knew
left
it.
field. That's a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third.
Ah, bad, bro.
Wasting no time. He's 2
Here we
for
go.
2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, one out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Nope. Ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field.
All right.
Casey takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves. Center
Circle
fielder.
change.
Michael Harris at second. That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's towards center. Marcy on the move. And that is that.
All right.
Run in the
Game
inning
up
on
one.
this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Bryce Elder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing
Fuck.
and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Check.
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 1-2 here.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Marlins. Second baseman.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Left field.
He is getting so unlucky
Brings
this
it
game.
in with a nice running grab. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Marlins. Left fielder. Kyle Fowler.
That's outside. Ball one. Elder, a former All-Star,
Power
26
swing
years
too
old,
low.
and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Out towards right center field. Acuna should have this one.
Oh my! What the fuck?
That's out number 2.
To the window. To the wall.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Tap to first.
Fuck.
Olsen puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
All right.
Marlins lead 1. They're up 5-1. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. Now in for the Braves, Harrison Bader. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's
Like
the money
butter.
maker right there. 2 strikes.
I feel it all in my
down
plums.
away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay
Feel
off.
it?
Slider. Middle center.
Light blue hue.
Uh-oh.
It talking shit. That's gone. Oh my God! I got lucky.
Up against the wall.
Woo.
And
Talking
here's a look
shit.
at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be
Where you
over,
at,
so
coach?
they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High mill.
Very high with that one. And the count 1-2.
Middle inside.
Oh, nigga, I ain't giving him shit to hit every fucking ball.
Keeps the at bat
Oh,
going with a
shit.
foul ball.
Fucking Ozzy Albies.
Getting a pitch by him.
Nigga
As a
like
hitter,
4
you feel
foot
pretty
tall.
confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make.
And
Go
he's
sit
got
your
him.
ass down,
Strike
nigga, on
3,
a
and that'll retire the side.
baby
Braves are
seat.
set down 1-2-3.
Bitch.
They're down here 5-1. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. And now here's the Marlins DH, Christopher Morel.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they
Morel,
really
you be
wanted to
pissing
get to
me
the
off,
starter
man.
early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's where the swing. It's
All
a
right,
strikeout.
he's out. Morel's out.
Guy right there, and
Morel
generating
won't
so
get
much
another
bat
chance to
speed,
bat.
It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swung on, popped up on the infield.
Morel is out.
And there's 2 away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Hicks up for the third time here. Watches that one. Miss. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Oh, he walked it.
Lopez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up in RBI.
He walked
Really
it.
nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try
Right
to
across
do
your
too much
toes,
with the pitch,
motherfucker.
just shot it through the infield.
Boy, I get a home run out of you, I would cry right now.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Ball. 2-0. Power swing.
Inside, just missed.
Nope.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk
Goddamn
you.
right I am.
There's a strike. And now 3 and a walk. Oh, what a stop. Over to first.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself
What a play.
in the perfect spot to make a great.
Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the 5th.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering is fouled back.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him looking for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things.
Hold up. Ain't worth shit now.
think that was the case right there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Acuna in the box again. Takes the strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I'll figure it out.
Braves go down quickly here. They trail it 6-1.
Tony, you there?
Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And a big. Swing and a miss. Well struck right field.
They ain't getting it.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second
they ain't
easily
getting
with a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Tap foul to plate. Oh, 2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit
Towers
on
could
it.
put this game away right now.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing.
Get the fuck out of
Foul
here.
territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
One out and a runner at second here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Elder checks the runner. Edwards back on a dive. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one. Right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Paulie went deep twice in his last game.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Man on second, 2 down. Two now. Next offering misses down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. You'll see another. (3-2). Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, he gloves it onto the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job.
Back at Truist Park. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that's just foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Middle outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Well struck, right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The Marlins leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
Oh, God.
Question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now, Michael Harris the second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped in the air, left side. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's down. That's a ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Two down.
Up next for the Braves.
Austin Hayes. Next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Curve. Low middle.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Slider. Middle inside.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jansen Junk out of the game. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for Miami.
Ronnie Enriquez on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Four-seam
Hayes,
fastball.
the runner at first with two gone. That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Low inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 6-3. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And there's the ball. This one smacked out to left center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Lee checks over to first, and he's back. Norby in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball outside.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Hicks stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner on the go. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for my. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop,
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fought off foul.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. 1 away.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman,
Sinker. Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but 2 more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sinker.
The Fish leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 3.
Ball, that's low.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it's 3 and 2.
High outside.
Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3.
Hey,
Sweep.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-2 now. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Down in order go the Braves. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Fucking dog, come on, dude.
Albies under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Fowler.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. The Marlins trying to break this one open here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series.
That's the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
No, ball.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's
Fuck.
1. On to first, double play. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
Sinker. Low inside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there. He's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
So a man on base to start the inning. Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Sweeper. Low middle.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Sinker. Low inside.
This one chopped to first. Here's Lopez for 1. Over to first. Safe.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael.
Wow.
1 out, man at first. And next for it. Here comes the skipper. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Makes the grab.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Circle change. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
No, that's up.
Slider. Low outside.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip.
No!
Braves strand one and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Graham Pauley.
Ball. That's the ball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Sliced hard but foul. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Strike three.
I can't hit nothing.
In a row.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 down, bases empty. Otto Lopez, the next to hit.
Ball.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Acuna under this one. And that is that. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 6th. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike one. Out there to
There it is. That's it.
And that'll do it. The Miami Marlins are moving on to the National League Division Series. So the Miami Marlins take Game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously have bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
I'll give you the credit. Where did you go?
Chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
Should we play game 1 Chicago? I'm gonna need coach though. I'm gonna need you to coach. You ready? Let's go.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, falling in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. How about a scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
About to get started here for game 1. Now it's the right fielder, and the series is underway. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm not fucking late on that.
And that's just
Get the fuck out of here.
Went back to the fastball.
No, I'm challenging that already.
Hernandez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And that is out of play. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
tough.
2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gonna be tough.
Just underway here from Wrigley. And that's
no, that's not a swing.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think.
Yeah, fucked up.
Of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction.
This dude, where?
Instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Alright, I gotta get
tough
together.
pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
And he couldn't hold back.
Oh,
He's
that's
run
a
up on
check
strikes.
swing.
In time to Bush.
Alright, no check swings. Alright,
He headed the bottom of the first. No score after a half. In half up to hit.
Fastball. High outside.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Low outside.
He goes down looking.
Nice.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Low inside.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Gotta stop fast
Miss
forward
in the zone
look at
because that's
this
where you
call.
get hurt. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Marcy settles under it, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Low outside. Curveball. Low outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, right field, Hernandez moving under this one, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Game 1 of the division series. And now for the Marlins, Christopher
Got it.
Morel.
Ball 1.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
The 2-1. Swing. Yes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Swing at that.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
That is it. The designated hitter, Connor Norby.
On the inside corner for a strike. No score here in the second.
That was bullshit.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So a man at first. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. In there for strike 1. Next offering is foul back. That one well upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, get the fuck out of it. That's bullshit. That is so bullshit.
Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. And fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. Here's a fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Bullshit.
Back here at the friendly confines.
All right, Chicago, I see what you're doing.
Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hernandez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
This is a nigga I'm worried about.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Oh, and a 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the play discipline there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's the guy I'm worried about.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nico Horner, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Circle change.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on?
I didn't mean to do that.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball.
You gotta be kidding. How? How does he get to that?
Around third on his way to the plate.
How?
He'll score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Oh my God.
Swanson digs in. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Below inside.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Pulls that one foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
I'm done.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB
So
going.
we're going to have to finish this tomorrow.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on
Yeah, we're going to
first.
finish tomorrow.
In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam.
I'm going to save this right here.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Game 1 of the division.
I'm going to save it. I'll see you tomorrow.